To dive into the Level 2 dashboard, simply click on any of the totals at the top of one of the tiles. While each Level 2 is slightly different based upon what data you are viewing, they all function the same. I'm going to click on the Total PO Spend tile for my demonstration. On this view, we have 3 preset graphs. By looking at the title on each tile, you can see what we're viewing. Here we have the left side is parent group and then contract coverage. The top right is by category and contract coverage, and the bottom right is by supplier and contract coverage. On each of these graphs, you see 3 dots along the bottom. These can be used to toggle between different views of the same data. These are different layouts that the system believes are most helpful to the users. Over time, you will decide which layout you find most relevant. You can resize the graphs by grabbing the separators in between them and repositioning them as needed. Within each tile, you'll see the X in the upper right-hand corner, which can be used to delete the tile from the view, and you'll also see the wrench icon. This icon can be used to put the tile into edit mode. We'll explore this now. Once clicked, you'll notice we have some icons along the bottom. The lock icon will lock the graph from this tile from being filtered with further filters. The second icon will change the chart type. Different chart types will be available based on how much and what type of data you're viewing. The third icon will hide or show the legend. Next, we have 3 drop-downs that will edit what data we're seeing. The first will determine the measure. Our default is to show the total spend, but you can also opt to view received quantity. The second drop-down changes the primary attribute. You can choose any of these options, and all of these are defined in our user guide. The default setting is to show you the top 10 by total spend, but you can opt to sort by the attribute or the measure, or you can opt to see the first or last 10 by the attribute. You can also change this 10 to be whatever number suits your needs. The third drop-down changed the secondary attribute. Here you can see it set to the contract coverage status. If we change this to none, we now have more chart types available to us. While in edit mode, you can also edit the title, or you can hit the reset button to change it back to the default settings. Once you're done in edit mode, click the wrench icon again to lock in your changes.